Playing is a serious business. What's up, curious readers? I'm Dave from Dave's Book Summaries, and today we are looking at the book Toy Academy, Some Assembly Required. Now, this book is written by Brian Lynch. Brian Lynch is a screenwriter who has written the 2015 animated movie Minions, The Secret Life of Pets 1 and 2, and many other great animations. He also writes comics and believes that the greatest toy is either an Adventure People Daredevil skydiver or a shipwreck from G.I. Joe. Toy Academy is a fiction novel with 24 chapters, and the main characters are Gumball, Micro, Omnibus, Commander, and Bootleg. So without further delay, let's get this video started. Gumball, a toy, finds himself in the trash after an 8-year-old's horrific attempt to sue him. Gumball was made out of a kit sold by the company You Can Sue. He had uneven arms, different ears, and an oversized head. Now, Gumball's sole mission was to find a kid to call his own. While looking for a kid, he meets a robot who's called Omnibus. Omnibus recruits people for the Toy Academy. The Academy was a place where toys learn how to play and earn the highly coveted Made in China stamp. The founder of the place was Commander Hedgehog. Gumball's request to go to the Academy was fulfilled, and he was taken along with Micro. Micro was a collectible who wore a plastic protective bag to prevent herself from being scratched during training, so that she's more valuable at the end of her training as a collectible. On the first day, Rex Everything, an action figure, picked a fight with Gumball. Before training though, Gumball's guidance counselor Irving, who is a spider, suggested that he should be a plush. Plushes are basically toys that kids carry around like stuffies. Gumball was struggling and failing all of his classes. He met with the world's most famous doll, Margie, for tutoring. Margie was very busy, so she could not do it, and a sad Gumball returned to the Academy. Now, Commander Hedgehog's left arm was stolen, and an emergency meeting was called for it. Everyone suspected that the evil Toy Academy, founded by Commander's arch nemesis, Chancellor Thornbog, stole it. The evil Academy was right next to the good Academy. Soon, Rex Everything started spying on Gumball, saying that Gumball was the one who stole the arm. Before long, the Commander's second arm was stolen. The arms were the keys to all the special rooms in the Academy, and also the only way to turn on the Academy's army of beatbots. Gumball didn't know what species of toy he was, and nobody else could figure it out either, so he wanted to be known as somebody. To do this, he decided to sneak into the evil Toy Academy as a student, and then bring the Commander's arms back. But before he could sneak out, he told Micro, his one-off, some friends about his plan, and Omnibus also saw him sneak out. Omnibus could be fired for recruiting an evil toy or letting any toy ever do this. But because Omnibus liked the plan, he decided to help. In the evil Academy, after some surviving, the evil toys finally figured out that Gumball did not belong there and chased him back to his academy. Commander Hedgehog expelled Gumball and fired Omnibus. Gumball's dream to become the world's best toy was shattered. Irving found them a job in the human world of posing as an ornament on a Christmas tree in a mall, and Omnibus as an angel who stood by the Christmas tree. Now, this was the worst job ever. At night, when all the customers left, it was silence. The two got off their positions and were talking. That's when Omnibus noticed a lot of paint on Gumball's hand. A lot of pink paint. That's when Gumball realized and told Omnibus, what if Bootleg, another toy at the Academy whose arms were painted pink, stole the Commander's arms and painted them pink so that no one could figure out he was the one who stole them. And because Bootleg did that, he was able to get away with it because he looked a lot like Commander. Now realizing this, the two rushed back towards the Academy. In the Toyland, they were met with the most horrible sight. Toy Academy was overrun and it was chaos. They quickly ran towards the academy, avoiding Beatbots, which were now controlled by Bootleg. Beatbots are almost impossible to beat because they quickly scan their opponent and figure out their weaknesses. When they were finally surrounded, Micro, who was watching, decided to get out of her protective bag and jump to Grumbal's help. Micro, who knew how to fight before being scanned, quickly slammed the Beatbots away. Grumball, after all that, went up towards the factory's top floor where Bootleg was. And Bootleg in that floor was turning on the oven to melt the commander. When he saw Grumball coming prepared to fight, Bootleg laughed because Grumball was a really bad fighter. It's a fact because of his uneven arms. But also because of his oversized head, Grumball was a successful headbutter. Grumball headbutted Bootleg. Grumball headbutted Bootleg until Bootleg was down and fell into a trapdoor. Then the Beatbots surrounded Bootleg. Then the Beatbots surrounded Grumball. But because Grumball was an unknown species of toy, they did not get a familiar result of this scam. And because Grumball got an unknown species as a result of Grumball, he told the Beatbots to continue scanning him. But while the Beatbots were doing that, Grumball easily turned off the oven and saved Commander Hedgehog and the Toy Academy. After the arms were restored, Omnibus and Grumball were welcomed back into the academy and Bootleg was expelled. Don't feel sad for him though. He soon joined the Evil Toy Academy and is now learning how to plot a successful revenge. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. And make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on a single upload of mine. Also, make sure to like my videos and share my videos with your friends and family. Now, make sure also that you visit the Minion Mayhem, which is a Despicable Me attraction at the Universal Studios. Although Brian Lynch hasn't written Despicable Me, that's still a good attraction to visit and it relates to Minions. So make sure you continue watching my videos and subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. See you later. Keep reading, keep improving. Bye bye.